Okay, welcome to Orders of Operations. Today we're going to talk about Orders of Operation, also known as PEMDAS. Now, to explain this just a little bit, PEMDAS is an acronym. The P is, if you see parentheses or brackets, you want to do whatever's in there first. And then exponents. And then when we read left to right, so multiply and divide comes next. And then add or subtract is our last operation. So if we're looking at the first one, what I always like looking at is this. I look at what operations are there. Well, I'm looking at there's a subtraction and there's also multiplication. So I know multiplication comes first. But a common mistake is this. We do 7 minus 2 times 3 and say that's 5 times 3, which is 15. That's not how you do it. What I always do is put parentheses around that important operation, and then I carry the operation out. So I'm going to say 7 minus 2 times 3 is 6, and your answer is going to be 1. The next one, I see an exponent and I see an addition. I know from PEMDAS exponents come first, so I'm going to say 7 squared is 49, because it's 7 times 7, plus 4, and it equals 53. So at any point in this video, you're more than welcome to stop and pause it just to see what you come up with, and then we'll go from there. And then we go from there. So number 3, 8 divided by 4 plus 3. So I'm automatically saying 8 divided by 4 first, which comes out to be 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. So remember to see on all of these problems what operation goes first. And it's nice to put parentheses around it because you know that's what you need to do first. So now in this number 4, this has got subtraction in it, and it's also got some multiplication and also exponent in it. Okay, so first, what I always like to do is, I know exponents come first, and then I've got this multiplication. So I'm going to do this exponent first, and I'm going to say 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 4 times 2 minus 7 times 5. Next, what I'm going to do is, I see 2 pairs of parentheses or multiplications. I'm going to put parentheses around both. So then I'm going to say it's 9 minus 4 times 2 is 8 minus 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, so once we have this, then what I've got is 9 minus 8 minus 35. So if you put this in your calculator, 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 minus 34. I'm sorry, 1 minus 35. I apologize. I got ahead of myself. So 1 minus 35 gives us a negative 34. So the key to this is understanding your orders of operations. Okay, so number 5 is going to be even a longer one. I've got some brackets in. I've got some division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So I'm going to do the brackets and parentheses first. So I'm going to say 3, and then I'm going to say 8 minus 2 squared is 4, divided by 2. And then I want to say 5 times 3 is 15 minus 10. Then I'm going to say 3. 8 minus 4 is 4 divided by 2. Plus 4 times 15 minus 10 is 5. Three times 2 plus 20, which gives me 6 plus 20, which is 26. Now this is one to take really consideration, because some of us are going to put this in our calculator when we get it wrong. Whenever you see a fraction and you see the top number, which is the numerator, put parentheses around the top and also the numerator or the denominator on the bottom. So then I want to say 7 squared is 49 minus 19, keep it in parentheses, over 5 squared is 25 minus 5 times 3 is 15. 49 minus 19 is 30, over 25 minus 15 is 10, which comes out to be 3. And finally, I've got one where we do our exponents. We've got addition, and we got subtraction and multiplication. Put parentheses. So 9 squared is 81, minus 8 squared, which is 64, plus 3. Over 10 times 5 is 50, minus 5 times 2 is 10. (81) minus 64 is 17, plus 3, over 50 minus 10, which is 40, is 20 over 40, which you can divide by 20 on both. Let me clean this up a little bit. So you can actually divide by 20 on both the top and bottom, and your answer should be 1/2. Okay, thank you for listening. For my Math 61 class, our next section will be 4.1, which is Intro to Decimals. Thank you for listening.